That's all. That's all I'm saying, man. You know, try and come up with something different. That's all I gotta say, man. I mean, good luck, though. I mean.
Mr. Bakor has been expecting you.
Hey! Say, have you heard anything from Julius?
Nova, I've told you that's classified.
I'm off the clock. Just a question between friends. Of course, you're right. He's your big brother after all. More than that, he practically raised you. You going to be okay?
Oh man. What happened to you, my friend, bro? What happened to you? Sparking is taking you over, bro. That's what it's done. It's taking you over, my friend. I don't know what to say. Still waiting on that stream crash. It's consumed you.
Excellent work, Luger. You've gone above and beyond the call of duty. You must be proud of your talented brother.
That's enough. Don't go praising him for this.
You got that right. Doing a good job meant destroying my
Here
world.
we go. Here she go.
They told me about you.
Here goes the
What was your
bitching.
name again?
Mila, the former Maxwell.
You're serious?
Pretty skeptical for a destroyer of worlds.
Not because we want to. We do it to protect the Prime Dimension. Also, we do it to reach the land of Canaan.
Canaan, the throne of the great spirit of the void, Origin, guarded by Kronos.
You were serious about the Maxwell thing. I can see that now.
Just something I heard from my sister.
Then your sister is a very well-informed...
No, there's bound to be a crash. That happens on random days.
Origin will grant the
Never
wish
happened when I
of
was streaming back then, that's for sure.
to plead their case.
That's why I had to downgrade my OBS. Because the recent updates are always garbage.
The pact made eons ago between humanity and spirits. The three primordial spirits.
The three were Maxwell, Kronos, and the great spirit of the void.
What?
Origin.
The pact came to be known as Origin's Trial.
Present yourself to the spirit of the void, and any wish may be granted.
Yes, the void gave birth to the whole of creation. Its great spirit, Origin, rules over all of his kind. A being so powerful could surely grant anything and everything.
Why did they agree to such a pact?
To test us, to test our strength, our will, our ambition. Or so some believe. Perhaps they just find enjoyment in watching humanity struggle and suffer.
The great spirits wouldn't do that.
No, they bear no love for us.
She was an essential cog in my machine.
You may be right. The scions of Kresnik have waged war amongst themselves for centuries, each one hoping to reach Canaan first. At times, father against son.
And occasionally,
Brother against brother. Uh-huh.
Somebody get to the point already!
Ditto that, guys. I mean, we have the Waymarker after all. Let's just hightail it to Canaan.
Would that it were that simple, but alas, it's not.
A single Waymarker won't get you to the land of Canaan. You'll need 5 in all. This is but the first, Maxwell's Temporal Blade.
The others are the Longdow's Dust, the Seafall Phantom's Eye, the Arc Sentinel's Heart, and... the final one is still a mystery.
Unfortunately, all of these items have fallen through the proverbial cracks in the prime dimension.
So we find them in the fractured ones, is that it?
Precisely. If a waymarker exists in a fractured dimension, it would have to be the entity that differs the most from
Both
its original
Suzaku's
nature
funny
in this
thing.
one.
In other words, the waymarkers will always be divergence catalysts. And bringing the lost waymarkers back into the prime dimension is the real mission of the agents.
Not everyone is suited for a mission of this nature. An agent must have a very specific power to carry matter from a fractured dimension into the prime one.
Here at Spirius, we have a title for those who possess that ability. They are the Keys of Kruznik.
And by they, we mean you, Luger.
Quiet.
Can't say anything about it.
So why is Spirius trying to get to Canaan? What's your wish?
We will ask the Great Spirit Origin to nullify the existence of the fractured dimensions. Their numbers increase. We are no longer able to deal with them one by one.
Someone's hungry.
I can't help if my tummy's rumbly.
I'll arrange for refreshments.
Why don't you just have Luger whip us up something?
Huh? Are you suggesting that Luger's a good cook?
I guess he's okay. Mila too.
Well, someone had better feed this scrappy little thing before she passes out from hunger. Luger, I have no doubt you will reach the land of Canaan. Good luck.
Ditto.
Luger, I never wanted this for you.
I'm really hungry. Let's go to Luger's already. You should come too.
If I must.
Equip. That Home of the Kemi DLC is looking good. Which reminds me, since I finished Madoka Magica Battle Pentagram, I might probably go for the Platinum. I was thinking about it. Part of me kind of wants to, but... How many cats did I collect so far? 1, 2. Come to think of it, I could just put the cheat. Pop the cheat on for all cats to be collected. And this woman's got like hella cats. Oh, you heard? Oh yeah, that's right, she does. I wonder if there'll be any more use of voice actors, bro, especially with AI and shit, bro. This is not a cat if it's making a sound like that. Sound like a skinwalker to me. It sound like a skinwalker to me. Look at that sound it's making, bro. Skinwalkers just usually stand there, bro. Taking over your pets or anything, like. Unless y'all have actually seen a skinwalker before. It's kind of like her normal hair, but we can change the hair in Tails games to make them most likely longer. I think I went too far up. Let me go up a bit more. 3, let's say 3.
Are you sure you're okay with having company right now?
She still dislikes him.
You don't know what it is yet.
If it's the special, it's special.
You're in a good mood, huh, El?
Of course! Now we know how to get to the land of Canaan.
By destroying other worlds?
Here we go.
It is what it is. Sorry.
Is that supposed to make you feel better?
Hey.
So what? You agree with her?
Well...
Oh, Mom, okay! Is it spicy? We'll tell you how to make it L-style, smarty pants. Anyway, let's dig in. This is L-style.
Even to cook you depend on Spyrex.
Mila, about what you said before. The land of Canaan is where the Great Spirit Origin is, right? And he purifies our souls and subjects them to reincarnation?
Like I said, that's just what my sister told me.
It has been nearly 2 millennia, but time grows short. Origin cannot continue purifying souls much longer.
When the Spyrite Vault went haywire, it said something about soul contamination.
Error, soul contamination spreading.
Spyrite?
Jude here is a Spyrite genius.
If I can perfect Spyrite technology, we won't need Spyrex anymore.
A world without Spyrex.
Maybe our trouble with Spyrites is linked to the soul purification process. Even if it's not, if Canaan is so important that it will change the course of history, then it's somewhere I have to go. Mila!
You're coming with us, right? You and me and Jude and everybody.
I'll tag along for a while. Long enough to confirm my world's fate, and not a moment more.
Sorry, Luger. I guess they didn't like the special.
Low-key though, I kind of want to hop back on Storm Connections. I don't know why I'm thinking about Storm Connections right now. Damn, are they that much of a nightmare, bro? Like,
Hey, a little help? forget, you need me.
Huh?
You know, the key thingy? That special power of yours is neat and all, but it needs me around, doesn't it? I'm not trying to be mean, but it's worthless without me, right? Aha! You need my help, no ifs or buts. So, maybe you could come with me to Canaan. Don't be such a sore loser. You don't mind me holding it, right? We're a team now. And besides, it belongs to my daddy.
Yeah. He's your daddy. Yo, Loki. Let me not. No, seriously, though.
Give me your pinky, okay? It's important.
Kept saying it so many times. Luger is her dad.
Dad told me a promise isn't really a promise unless you pinky swear on it. You gotta promise me we're going to the land of Canaan together.
Okay.
You better.
The reason why is because you know how you play Persona, Joker, and you know how Joker doesn't have a voice and shit. Well, technically he doesn't speak. Like, you know how you play Persona and Joker doesn't have like he can't speak in the game and stuff like that. They actually for certain choices and stuff like that. Well, that's the reason why Tales of Xillia 2 has one. Because Luger doesn't speak. He speaks a bit, but he doesn't speak at all. He doesn't speak all the time though. That's why the multiple choices in the game.
I'm pleased to hear it. Director Rideau's pursuit team has been dispatched to Aladi Sea Haven. Please meet up with him there.
Right, exactly. You just hear the characters yell their moves and stuff, and that's the same thing Luger does.
Luger, good news! You're free to travel to Sapstrap Sea Haven. The payments keep rolling in, and everyone admires a man who pays his debts. Oh, right! That's one step closer to Canaan. Whoa, Al seems unusually fired up. There's nothing unusual about it. Maybe you've grown so old, so you've forgotten what it's like to be excited. Maybe you're right. I need to rediscover my passion. Ahem. Congratulations! You're cleared for Sapstrap Sea Haven! Woo! Go get it!
Compa, I mean Nova's enjoying it. Stop it.
Okay, that's just weird. Glasses guy ran off again?
Yeah.
When things get tough, you know I'll be there to help. After all, it's one of my duties as your partner. You know, Mila?
Main character actually has full voice when you pick choices.
What? Where did you learn that? I swear,
It does?
it's such a hassle.
Your Olympian trains certainly are impressive. Before, I could barely tell one train apart from another, but now I've really come to appreciate the majesty of their designs.
A world with no schism. And when humans use Spyrex, spirits don't die.
That's because Mila left us a whole bunch of mana.
Of course, we still have plenty of problems.
But it's a whole lot better than being at war.
Are you sure about that? What guarantee do you have that this world will be better off than it was with the schism?
Well...
Well, you shouldn't be. At least not from someone who never even considered this as a possibility.
There we go.
Mila, there are no guarantees in this world or in any other world. That just means we have to work all the harder to ensure that things work out the way we hope.
Do what must be done?
That's what I've been taught.
Well, isn't this world's Lord Maxwell just an inspiration to everyone?
I'm going to Canaan.
Later, ours.
Well, aren't we in a good mood for no reason?
Wrong. I have plenty of reasons.
So what are they then?
Sorry, that's on a need-to-know basis. Isn't that right, Luger?
What's going on? Did something happen? Suit yourselves. As if I really care anyway. Talk about an annoying duo.
She figured out we're a duo.
Is that your little secret?
No, and strictly speaking, we're partners.
Well, now I know that secret too, don't I?
Hey, you tricked me, you meanie. This is why you can't get a partner.
Who asked you? I'd rather be alone anyway. I don't need your pity. What are you laughing about? Ow! You two really are annoying. Tipo sure is made of strange material.
What are you doing?
It's soft to the touch, but what exactly is it?
Don't look at that part!
Hey, cut that out! Tipo has certain secrets he wants to protect.
What kind of secrets?
You know, various kinds.
It wouldn't kill you to tell me some of them, you know.
Listen, Mila, Tipo is shy about his body.
The contents of half my body are highly classified. If it were to get out, we'd all be doomed.
You don't really understand him yourself, do you?
That's not true.
If you're so nosy, then why don't you tell us all what you're made of?
Me? I'm made of kindness and rainbows. Oh, come on. Nothing. Not
At least his tone just changed,
now,
bro.
this is just embarrassing. Thanks for nothing.
I got nothing.
What's wrong?
You know how budget gourmet food is blowing up right now? I was trying to come up with a few recipe ideas.
You should ask Luger about that. He might have some.
What do you think? Got any ideas for my new budget gourmet menu?
Maybe some sort of monster meat. Pop.
Hey, that's not bad. The ingredients are cheap, and that's the first rule of budget gourmet cooking.
I'd be scared to eat monster meat. It seems like it could be poisonous.
Or cursed.
No worries. Our master chef will take that into account and test for poison before finalizing the recipe. Hear that, Master Chef Luger? Me? Don't worry. I'll take out an insurance policy on you just in case anything happens. As the beneficiary, I just need you to sign here, here, and here.
You should get out of here, Luger. When money's involved, Alvin's more terrifying than any monster.
She's not wrong.
Hey, hang on! What's the hurry? What a waste of a good plan.
She's not wrong. I mean, the dude was originally a mercenary in the first game. Of course, he did some side shit too, man. But we don't talk about that. Oh yeah, Gaius is playable too. I wonder what kind of DLC outfits he has too. Dude, every night it's yelling, bro. I don't even know what to say. There we go, bro. No, you know how many times I flick my mic on and off, bro, when there's freaking yelling, bro? I wish I had a durable door. That's what I wish. I put about like 5 or 7 filters, bro. 5 or 7 filters for noise suppression, bro. And that noise suppression does not hurt, bro. It does not work because at the end of the day, bro, there's still gonna be yelling heard on the mic. OBS is useless when it comes to that type of shit, bro. That's what pisses me off the most. So now that I pretty much maxed out, I'm trying to see if I should probably level up Madoka. And when I get on Battle Pentagram, I was gonna see if I should level up Madoka or maybe probably level up Kyoko more and then put Mommy there for my maybe not Mommy. Maybe I could just put Sayaka with me. But Madoka she's just ass, dude. Like every time I play as her, bro, like she can barely do much. You think of for someone who's like the god of a godly magical girl, bro, she would actually do some more, but like so I'm gonna get some other shit done.
Look at this crowd of people.
Don't let me get squished.
Luga,
See that, bro?
do you know
Yell,
why
yell, yell.
Marksburg was built? Correct. Although it was meant to do more than just physically link the two nations. This city serves as a figurative bridge as well, linking cultures and ideologies. You could say that Marksburg is the beginning of a new era of international relations.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Just some recent history.
Can I join in? I don't want to mess up the next pop quiz.
Of course you can, Elise. You're my star pupil after all. Oh, I wouldn't presume to call myself that. I'm simply trying to ensure the young miss doesn't fall behind.
Rowan is always giving us pop quizzes.
What's our next quiz question, Mr. Ilbert?
I bet it's about recent Olympia's history.
Fine, then. Here's your question. Who uttered the famous quote that begins with, "May joys from afar beget joys close to the hearth"? It's a saying that is made.
Yo, seriously though, I'm not sure if he's still on Sparking though. Probably a different game.
DODA here.
I've seen him on Sparking all morning, so it's like
The rift is in Marksburg. Please check the coordinates.
More work, perhaps?
Can you handle this yourself?
The relationship between the nations would be the least of our concerns if we ignored the fractured dimensions.
I couldn't study anymore either.
Very well then. Luga, we will be accompanying you.
We'll show him what Rhizomatians are made of. Hey, how'd you like it if I tugged your head?
It doesn't hurt. You're just her talking dummy.
oh no. That was rude.
Dummy!
Mm-mm.
The first order of business is tracking down the divergence.
Technically, Elise's thoughts do speak through Tipo. You could say you could like say he's his own person, but not at the same time.
You're a shoo-in to win the election, Chancellor Marcia.
You got our votes! Thank you.
Hey, I recognize her.
Chancellor Marcia of Olympias.
Hey, it's not every day you get to see a Chancellor.
She seems to be a politician in this dimension as well.
It's an honor to meet you, Chancellor. Please, I insist you accept these Olympian treats.
I am most grateful for the sentiment, but I'm afraid I can't.
Oh, I insist, Chancellor. Nothing like some good food to keep your mind sharp. Let's show those Remaxians what we're made of.
Here, here! It's time to let them know who's really on top!
Old-fashioned mob ignorance. Dude.
I hate this kind of stuff. Why can't we all just get along?
Things aren't that simple, especially when you're dealing with entire nations of people. I wonder how she'll handle
Dude,
this.
old-fashioned mob ignorance is literally something I would have already said.
With your own family.
Are you sure?
Thank you for your support, but it is not just Olympias that must prosper. I seek widespread joy for all.
Joys begat from misfortunes afar bring the brittlest of blessings. Widespread joy is a greater joy for all. May joys from afar beget joys close to the hearth,
And carry those joys far afield.
For the act of spreading joy is
It's the greatest joy of all.
What?
Oh,
That's what he was teaching Elise, that's right.
Bradbury, the famous Olympian philosopher. I'm right, right?
Correct. Very well done, Elise.
You don't find Bradbury to be too much of a bleeding heart?
Oh, very much so. But maintaining compassion in a harsh world may be the ultimate test of fortitude. Incidentally, the science of happiness is my favorite of Bradbury's works.
Ah, yes. The source of that quote. What's that, Sonny? How'd your fill of philosophical debate today?
What a cute kitty.
He's my dearest friend. Come, Sonny. Let's go home.
It was an honor to speak with you.
Oh shit. That's a bad omen right there.
Luger, did you see that?
Apparently, Chancellor Marcia's dearest friend is the divergence catalyst in this dimension.
After that kitty!
Can't just go after it so simply.
Train. Let's follow them to the station. You've been cutting quite a marvelous performance out there. This seems like a fine opportunity to give you this. It's guaranteed to make you an even more impressive man.
Dude, if I could transfer my Atelier Riser 3 save straight to PC, I would. Just so I could finish the game much faster. Yo, y'all know how it is with famous people, bro.
I bet that's where the chancellor
Famous
is.
people got to get all the premium rides and shit, bro. Like, some of them, that is, but... Y'all know how it is when y'all like, say y'all like in the middle of a game, right? Y'all basically on a ship, right? And it goes back and forth. You just look outside and shit, bro. If y'all could actually have a debug mode for any game, and y'all literally just look outside, bro, you can just see that ship going back and forth, bro. And it's just literally in a loop. I've always wanted to, like, the one thing I always wanted to do when it came to video games was always use a debug mode or something, bro, or use a mod or something that actually lets me see, like, secret files in the game and shit. That's what I've always wanted to do, man. See what developers are hiding and shit. Like,
Rowan, your conversation was really interesting back
that's how I felt with Neptunia.
Of joy
That's what I always wanted to do with Neptune, with the Neptunia games.
That's only the merest hint of how many levels a geezer like me operates on. Nor should you, my dear Luger. But still, you mustn't praise me so. It makes my beard itch.
You're amazing, Rowan. How can you be so wise and so handsome?
And what a stylish dresser, but with an air of mystery.
Oh, please, come now. That's quite enough.
You're so witty.
That's just one more thing we love about you.
Does it make you proud of yourselves to pick on a defenseless old man?
You know, back then I used to try to always be somebody that people would respect. Actually, no, I never did, because I just didn't really give a fuck what people thought about me. That's the truth. Never did. Never cared.
And after he heard my paraphrasing, he followed up with the exact Bradbury quote.
Huh. How perceptive of him.
It stopped me dead in my tracks. His eyes were so wise, yet I couldn't help but notice he had
Welcome
an air
back,
of
Chris.
loneliness about him too.
Why, Marcia, I don't recall you ever gushing this much about another human. I always knew I could never be enough for you.
Oh, rubbish. Don't talk like that. I can't rely on others. People are so selfish. That's why I'm so glad I have you.
Nevertheless.
Anyhow, I have to go. Your outline is just perfect for my next speech. As always, I can't thank you enough for your counsel.
Thank you, and good luck.
I'll share it afterwards. You know, you don't have to message me through Discord. I can literally see whether you shared me or not through mentions. When I check through mentions, that's how I know whether people share me out or not. So once I see it through there, I can just literally share back whenever I have the time. So even if you don't message me, I can still literally know that you shared me out. Oh wait, this is where I went back to. My bad. Shoot.
The car seems to be empty.
It's Chancellor Marcia's cat.
So this is the divergence catalyst. The thought troubles me as well, and I'm not even a cat person. Nevertheless...
You people lost or something?
Hmm.
Oh, what? No way!
You've been eavesdropping on us, haven't you?
How is this possible?
Wait just a minute! How come you can talk?
An ironic question coming from a toy, don't you think? You, of all things, should know the answer.
Be careful, everyone.
Ah.
Appreciate that, bro. I'll drop some shares back after the stream for sure.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen.
What just happened? What's up, everyone? It's stealing Luger's style!
And it spoke as well.
Now it stole my style!
Jude ain't even in this story, but he's fucking fighting with us, dude. Yeah. So when you recognize the gamer, it's like the person who insulted you. Just funny, dude.
Hope you don't mind. Sharing is caring.
You okay? I'm sorry, Marcia. But this is for the best.
No more fighting, Mr. Kitty.
We had to do it, but I still feel sad.
For the act of spreading joy is the greatest joy of all. And may all your sorrows be my sorrows. Elise, truly, you are kind of heart. I feel more enlightened.
I see. Yes. So you must be the human gentleman that Marcia spoke of. Please, I ask of you, when I'm gone, promise that you'll be there for her. Please do this for me.
Hey, what did that cat mean when he said Elise should know how he could talk?
Perhaps the cat experienced some sort of enhanced cognitive capacity. This sort of thing can happen during booster experiments on animals, for example.
For real? A booster could do that?
Maybe Rolo can talk.
I'm more concerned about something else he said.
The cat asked Rowan to look after Chancellor Marcia.
He was referring to the Marcia of the fractured dimension, of course. Still, it is quite possible the Marcia of our dimension is in a similar situation.
True. The prime dimension and fractured dimensions are usually kind of similar.
If the prime Marcia feels the same as her fracture counterpart, then her dream for the future seems quite similar to ours.
That would be great news.
Yeah.
Perhaps this knowledge will grant us the opportunity to open a dialogue with her. If there's one thing that we old fogies excel at, it's talking. Until Marksburg can fulfill every facet of its purpose as a bridge between the two realms, this old fogey will still have work to do.
I'm dead. Might be for Alvin's story, probably. Yeah, it is.
Got some time to kill?
Why? Uh-oh. He's about to ask a favor, and it's not gonna be pretty.
Those reporters' instincts of yours are right on the money.
Now he's just kissing up. This favor must be a doozy.
I'm about to go to work is all. Mind lending a hand?
You'd never guess from looking at him, but Alvin's actually a fruit merchant. He buys his stuff fresh from Riza Maxia and wholesales it to grocers in Olympias.
We just got started, so we're still in the early stages of making connections and nabbing clients. I could use some help. You're a real sport. Thanks. Just pretend you're shoppers passing by and follow my lead, okay?
This sounds like a racket.
Great. I'll go with my magic. Remember, we don't know each other.
are we getting into? Thanks for being such a good sport about all this, Luger.
Call of Duty on PC with friends. Damn, bro. On PC is probably a pain, bro. Especially the fact that, you know, some people could probably be hacking through that shit. Gonna be a real pain, dude. Dude, I can already imagine it, bro. People hacking their way to the leaderboards. Saying number 3, number 5, top 5. Anyone?
Sure, your customers might say they're fine with your fruit, but wouldn't you sell more if it was fresher and tastier?
I doubt they'd even know the difference.
Let's find out. Excuse me, sir, ma'am. Care to try some samples? What do you think? Notice a difference between them?
Mm-hmm. Look at his eyes. Mm-hmm. It's like...
The one on the right's nice and sweet. The one on the left, not so much.
You think so, huh? What about you, sir? Which do you prefer? Interesting.
What'd I tell you?
Okay, you sold me. I'll start stocking your oranges on a trial basis.
A wise businessman. Hey! Get away from me!
A fight? I know that voice. We should go too.
Sounds like Jorgen.
I have a bad feeling about this.
And that's gotta be Jorgen. It's definitely Jorgen.
I'm telling you, I'm just here on business. I'm not causing any trouble, all right?
That's for us to decide, bub. Don't you Riza Maxians understand the concept of boundaries?
Here we go.
That's why I'm here. I've come to negotiate a partnership with Skylark Exchange.
Even our world still has racism within it.
Whatever. No one wants your crap.
You okay?
Hey,
Alvin!
please, let me talk to Mr. Arthas at Skylark Exchange.
Weren't we clear?
Careful, it's a crowded street.
We're not about to let any stray lead hit the Skylark Exchange. The Riza Maxian and his friends, though? That's a different story.
Aha! Huh?
Ivan.
You maniacs would risk a bloodbath on public streets? Prepare for judgment from an elite junior agent of the Spurious Corporation. Oh, you guys. Why am I not surprised?
Hey! We haven't done anything.
Enough of your lies.
Ivor always starting shit, bro. Man's got the wrong idea every fucking time.
Relax, he's just knocked out.
With a double-bladed sword?
I hit him with the flat of it, I swear.
Oh, sure you did.
Lightning flash! Sudden fluctuation! Phantom
Guardian field!
Finish this! Don't worry.
Lightning flash!
All over it.
Lightning flash!
Oh no, back away from him. Back away from him, bro. You're gonna pop out the mystic art.
I'm here for you.
Still need practice.
I hope the guard's all right.
Yeah, the guard's just unconscious.
You think you can assault a junior agent and mosey off? This isn't over!
Ivor, maybe you should mosey off.
Huh?
Hello, officer. I'd like to report a night case swinging swords at people. Yeah, he keeps saying he's an agent or something.
Damn, bro.
This is what happens when you make a scene. I sure hope you've learned your lesson now.
He's fast as fuck when he's gone, that's for sure.
Some people just never change.
At least you're safe. You gotta be sure to watch yourself around here.
Yeah. What is this? So, you all know each other?
No, we're just getting acquainted.
Right then. Sorry for you, but the deal's off.
Oh, I'm sorry. You had him hooked, too.
No biggie. Plenty more potential customers where he came from.
Did you blow another deal?
Huh? Oh, that was nothing. Don't worry about it.
You sure? You've lied through your teeth so much that it makes me wonder if you're ever telling the truth. Anyhow, I've got to run. Catch you later.
Sure.
He didn't really mean that.
Maybe he's right. We go back a ways.
They're like the best of buddies.
Come on, I wouldn't go that far. But I just don't want any more relationships based on lies.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
Well, so much for the job. Didn't exactly work out, but thanks. Marketing plan, section 1. How to exploit the natural greed of Olympians during negotiations. Wait, you heard that? This is a highly classified document. Don't go leaking our strategies to anyone else.
That's kind of why I respect Alvin a lot, too. Nah, Alvin low-key reminds me of Hikigaya. Hikigaya from my school romantic snack food, whatever the fuck that anime was, bro. It's the only thing I did not like about what they did with the anime is the fact that Hikigaya literally fell off after the first season.